Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So, this morning I woke up to this headline blazing on my main page there when I opened my browser. Why Prince Harry and Meghan Markle missed Trooping the Color 2025. I thought, oh, what's this going to say? And by the way, this is LUK magazine. By the way, Chia uses women's magazines all the time to push their agendas, but historically, they've been doing it for generations. Ms. Magazine, Gloria Steinem, Ms. CIA Steinem. But anyways, why Harry? So what they're claiming that why this is they're going to explain why Harry and Meghan were out Trooping the Color. And spoiler alert, it's not going to be the truth. It's not going to be that because Harry and Meghan are crazy and they're not allowed within 10 feet or 100 yards of the royal family. Hi, Lydia. How are you? So I can't believe it. They're still pushing the PR. And the reason I think it's important to bring this up is because I've said again and again over the years, Harry and Meghan are targeting their public relations towards people that aren't paying close attention to Harry and Meghan, like we are, normal people with lives. And they may see this magazine, waiting for the hairdresser or the doctor appointment and think, oh, wow, this must be true. And so, and it's not. It's a complete lie. It's a PR lie from Harry and Meghan's PR team. So it says on Saturday, they said the Princess of Wales, her 3 children, Prince William, attended Trooping the Color to celebrate King Charles's birthday, blah, blah, blah. Family looked festive, yada, yada, yada. They call her Kate Middleton. And it says, so right away, when people always say, when you see that they call Princess Catherine Kate Middleton, it's a Meghan Markle, lefty communist, magazine. So I'm just saying. So Harry and Meghan were not at the event. They haven't been at Trooping the Color since 2019 when Harry and Meghan moved to California. Said the couple, Harry and Meghan, have been unwilling to return to the UK, given concerns about security. So Prince Harry had been fighting in court to have automatic security reestablished for his family, but they lost their appeal on the matter in April of this year. So there again, Harry and Meghan are lying here and trying to make it sound like as if they have no security whatsoever. This is a total lie. And you can even look it up here. Even this chat bot, I don't like using AI chat bots, but just to confirm for everyone, I mean, you can look it up anywhere. I mean, there's tons of videos and whatnot with lawyers and explaining it. But Prince Harry lost his legal challenge regarding the level of security that he and his family are entitled to in the UK after stepping down from royal duties. The court ruled that his sense of grievance did not provide a legal basis for his appeal, and his security, Prince Harry's security, will remain at a lower level than that of senior royals. Which is interesting. Harry and Meghan always call themselves senior royals, right? Well, now they're being told, no, you're not. Because you don't get the same level of security. So it's not about getting security. Harry has security. In fact, the American taxpayers have been paying for Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's security since he's been here because he did have IPP status. I don't know if we're still paying for it. Is American tax dollars still paying for Harry's security? We probably are. But that's not what Harry wants more. He wants international protective status so that he's treated like a head of state no matter what country he goes to, and gets free security and gets intelligence on everyone, so he can track down whoever he wants. Apparently, so but he works for the CIA anyway. So we already know he's getting plenty of intelligence. But anyhow. Yeah, Harry wants the extra security. But Meghan has they don't sell the truth in that article, right? That Meghan everybody hates Meghan and Harry, so that's why the real reason they don't go back to the UK. They know they get tomatoes thrown at them, and everybody hates them here too now. So I don't know where they're going to go. Maybe they should I don't know, move I gotta move somewhere else, I think. But what's bothering me is again that they're trying to take advantage of the fact, trying to dupe people. They're lying to people. They're spreading misinformation. Prince Harry, Mr. Aspen Institute misinformation chief officer there. Here he is spreading misinformation with his PR team, lying and claiming that he has no security. So that's why they don't go back to the UK. Harry's been back and forth to the UK multiple times. He's probably there right now, and and he's never had any problems whatsoever. But they're trying to fool and lie to Americans and say, "Oh no, poor Harry and Meggie Weggie, they're not getting any security." And Harry even went on BBC and made a ridiculous interview where he made a fool out of himself, uh, trying to fool everybody about the security, claiming it was a stitch up by the royal family. They stitched up the results of the court. I mean, it's all crazy. It's still going on, and they're relentless, aren't they? They're totally relentless. I mean, this is what they've been saying since the Oprah interview. The same lies. They're still pushing their Oprah interview lies on everyone. Everything they said in that Oprah interview is such a lie. And of course, you remember Meghan saying, "I just want security. I just want titles for my children so that they get to the security." And she puts on that real asinine voice that she does. "Well, yeah, don't you think they deserve security? I think so." And after they asked him Archie's skin color, I think so. She has this really evil, asinine, instigating voice that makes you just want to, just get rid of both of them immediately. Anyways, they're so evil. They just know how to instigate the public. So I'm just hoping nobody falls for this because Harry's such a liar. And the fact that he's spreading these lies when he was censoring Americans on the Aspen Institute, it's just so evil. I just lost my camera for some reason. My camera's acting up today. So as I just thought I'd come on, I want to point that out. That Harry's still lying, and Prince Harry is lying and spreading misinformation again with James Holt and his PR team there, whoever's the exact names of the people on his PR team, all the pushing Harry and Meghan's lies. So let's see, is Harry gonna? He's not letting go of this lie. He's been lying about security since Oprah. Him and Meghan both lie about it. Yeah, go ahead, use the emojis all you want. And Harry, I'm gonna do a horseshoe spread, something a little different. Let's look at this security lie of Prince Harry. Prince Harry is spreading misinformation again, and trying to fool and Prince Harry, the dumb Prince Harry, trying to uh, fool Americans, lying to Americans, claiming he has no security, and that's why him and Meggie Weggie won't go to Trooping the Color. Say, no, you won't go to Trooping the Color because you're not invited. That's why you don't go. The royal family hates you. Everybody hates you. Well, I don't know if they really hate him. I think they're working together behind the scenes, but this is the story. They probably still hate him anyways. Who wouldn't hate Meghan Markle? Come on. Harry and Meghan. Who wouldn't want both of them out of their hair? Uh, This is a great way to get rid of Harry. Say, "Hey, Harry, we got a plan for you. Yeah, just do this thing with Meghan Markle. Yeah, go to America and all that." And they're like, "Yes, we got rid of him," Even if they are secretly working together behind the scenes, I have a feeling it's not kumbaya, that all of them. Anyways, so let's look at Harry with the security. Obviously, this is a talking point for him. It has been since the Oprah interview. Security, 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 security. Um, yeah. So let's see what's going on with this. Why do they keep pushing it? Are they going to successfully push this on an ignorant public, just like the mRNA injections? Are they going to be pushing this and lying to people and making them believe a lie, causing them to believe a lie with his public relations? So we all know it's about the IPP status. He just wants to get that connection that he shouldn't be getting. Hmm. Let's see what's going to happen with Prince Harry and his security. If my camera will just stay on, I would appreciate it. I'm struggling with this camera. Oh my goodness. I go good ship lollipop. Hello. Guys, let's see what's going on with Harry's security, his lies, his misinformation about security. his propaganda, his campaign here, lying about his security. Let's find out, how's it going to go. How's it going to go? Let's see what the cards show. Alrighty. He's such a liar. Both of them are just lying and lying. So they lie and lie and lie to people, and then they censor with a censorship complex. Uh, what they claim is misinformation. They're just so evil. It's just, and they wonder why, and they, because they want people to hate them. I think that's part of it. They want to enrage people. Of course, it's part. I think that's also part of it. Just getting people. They want chaos. They want civil war, like Bill Gates said, their buddy Bill Gates, that Harry and Meghan are close friends with, saying, "Oh yeah, it's going to be a civil war in America." They seem to be doing their part to push everything and push as much as they can. Ace of Discs. Security there. Money. He doesn't want to pay. That's the bottom of it all. It's all about money. Isn't it always about money at the end of the day? The real reason he bitching and moaning about security in the royal family, and the royal family stitched it up. It's because Harry just doesn't want to pay. He's part of the richest family of the world, the most corrupt family in the world, and he doesn't want to pay. So let's see what's been going on. It's going to be past, present, future. So in the past, the moon reversed, scandals being revealed, belly bump perhaps. I think that, and now I heard that when Meghan had that belly bump drop in Berkshire back in 2019, they demanded the Queen force the press not to release the pictures, and she did. She didn't stop it. Yeah, so releasing that, and that's what started the whole. That Berkshire was one of the key scenarios that started the whole pushback with the fake belly bumps. That seems to be somehow like this revealing of their scandals. I see this as right now, and using this to and creating the scandals in order to make demands for free security by the taxpayers. Don't make no. Harry wants the taxpayers to pay for his security. That's the difference. What that article should say is, Harry and Meghan want you to pay for their security. That's what Harry went to court for and paid millions of dollars in court to try to get you to pay for his security for the rest of his life. Him and Meghan and their 2 children. That's what it's really about. He hates paying. He hates paying for it. And Meghan hates paying for it. And Harry knows in a divorce, he's going to have to pay for her security because he's not getting the taxpayer to do it. So what's going on right now with it? Oh, look at that change. This is Knight of Swords reversed. Oh, Harry is still pissed. I've been looking at Harry's Vedic astrology chart, by the way. I don't know. I was thinking of doing a video on it, but it's off topic from tarot. But some great videos online you can see. And Harry has Mars conjunct Mars conjunct Ketu in the 12th house. And the astrologer was saying people who have this aspect are constantly, always angry and always full of war on their minds. Fight, 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 kill, kill, kill. They're the angriest type people. And I'm getting Knight of Swords reversed, which is like the same idea. Harry is just a very angry, deranged individual. He always has been. He's being manipulated through that. He loved being in Iraq. He's fight, 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 kill, kill, kill. That's why he loves that. He loves that, and now he's doing that with the court system, and that's what's going on right now. He just loves to fight, and he's always angry. He hates losing. Oh my God, talk about sore loser. You don't know what a sore loser is until you meet Prince Harry. He even went on BBC and bashed his family, and now he's doing this with the PR puff pieces, lying to Americans and spreading disinformation. Jory Craig, Imran Ahmed, and 2 of the helpers there with this misinformation, with this communist Orwellian. Basically, it's just all it means. Mis and dis is just lying. Well, actually, mis and dis for our side is telling the truth, which they hate. But in Harry's case, he's just lying and lying and lying, and that's his truth. And so because he's an angry individual. He's deranged and he's insane, but very, very angry and murderous. Knight of Swords reversed is like a murderer, capable of murder. And Harry bragged in his book about murdering how many Taliban or Afghanis or whatever it was he murdered. Um, he loves killing. It's even in his chart. So in the future, maybe I'll do that in the future. I'll just do a quick video about that because it's fascinating. Harry's a really deranged chart. So it is in the future. In the future, 7 of discs reversed. So of course, 7 of discs, 7 of coins. You know, it's going over, reviewing again money, having to pay his own security, which he hates. Prudence, right? Prudence here, but it's reversed. So he's not being prudent. He is being wasteful. He was wasteful with the court cases, spending millions of dollars, wasting millions of dollars, attempting to get taxpayer funded. He wasted not only his own millions of his own dollars, but he wasted I forget how the number, like $500,000 for the court system to do the courts, you know, set up the courts from taxpayer dollars. So taxpayers have already paid hundreds of thousands just for Harry to waste everyone's time going to court to fight for something that he doesn't deserve. Extra security uh, on par with working members of the royal family. So him and Meghan, so he wasted everyone's time. He's already wasted all his tax dollars. He was trying to get the taxpayers to pay for his security. He's still very angry about that, and he's still being wasteful and using PR now to try to get the public on his side. So very important, the public relations aspect of it. You know, they really care about public sentiment. That's why it's so important to expose Harry and Meghan's lies, to make sure, because Harry and Meghan, again, are trying to target people who don't know what's really going on, haven't been following them. So Harry is represented by this one, 9 of Pentacles. Gain. So again, trying to gain more money. This is usually, you know, this is somebody who has it all. He's 9 of Pentacles. He has more than enough money to pay for his own security. He is not lacking money. I don't care what anyone says. This man is part of the wealthiest family in the world. He has more money. He cannot spend it all in 10 lifetimes. Okay. He's got, he does not need security at all. He can pay for it himself. He just wants the taxpayers to pay for it because he's evil. He wants to force it on you just for the satisfaction of knowing that those peasants are paying for it. It's the power. He doesn't. It's not about money. He's got plenty of money. Pay for security 1,000 times over. But it's also the IPP status, which means that he couldn't be sued. It would put him on par as a UN, like the World Health Organization. You can't sue them, right? They have diplomatic status, or whatever the phrase is for it. That's also what Harry wants, that diplomatic status, so that he can't be sued when he should be sued again and again. He has committed so many crimes, and he's, in America with that censorship complex, as well as just pushing these lies in the media. But yeah, so Harry is very wealthy, and it's not, certainly not about money, and it's not about him not feeling safe. He's got plenty of security, you know that. All right, so next card is what other information factors into this. Oh, yeah, Queen of Cups. Well, apparently, I think the other information we're not getting is that Princess Diana spoke to Megalodon. Another lie that they tell, or they haven't, I think they mentioned it, is that Meghan claims that Princess Diana speaks to her. She claims that she has conversations, and I think Meghan is telling Harry that Princess Diana, you know, she claims to have psychic abilities, and that she's talking to Princess Diana. And she's saying, Princess Diana, your mother says to fight, fight, fight for security. You know, so Harry thinks he's on a spiritual mission here. He worships his mother, apparently, or he thinks he's getting direct communication with his mother, and he thinks his mother is floating around him like a fly, and like the fly that flew on Meghan's face during their wedding, which is actually a single of Beelzebub. But anyways, Harry thinks his mother's floating around Meghan and giving Meghan information and talking to her. Yeah, keep smoking that ayahuasca there, Harry, or keep taking that ayahuasca and smoking that pot, that Markle Sparkle Park that Doria gives you. Sparkle, sparkle, marijuana there. Anyways, so what's the challenge? Yeah, so Harry's got plenty of money, but he is just a hothead. He is a nasty, angry hothead. And he's always going to fight about something. If it wasn't this, it would be something else. Because he's evil and he's got all the money in the world. He doesn't have a job. He gets tired of playing polo and beating up the horses. So he's moving on to trying to find other people to attack and using the PR to fight, 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 fight. Yeah. Thank you, Tiger Eye. Thank you. Yeah, I was thinking maybe is it time for a third coloring book? I've been contemplating it. I don't know if people are interested. But anyways, let's see. Kind of have the whole saga, the Harry and Meghan saga. Yeah, he hides behind his mother. Well, that's another thing. They're going to stage a fake car crash. They already tried to do a fake car chase in New York City. So I'm just waiting for the car crash, aren't you? I mean, you just know it's inevitable. And so, anyhow, challenge. What's the challenge here for Harry? Ooh, Queen of Wands. This is Harry's challenge, Megalodon. Uh, yeah, illumination. Yeah, Illuminati, evil, Satanist, witch. All right, so Meghan is a challenge because nobody likes Meghan, right? Everybody hates her. Everybody hates Harry too, but Meghan, the people are really hating on. She just did an interview, a podcast, another podcast, and Meghan's trying to connect with her black audience now. And if you see the body language of Meghan that the body language did with that podcast, Meghan is so condescending and racist. I really think Meghan's racist the way she was with that woman. I can't remember her name now. Too many podcasts Meghan does. I can't keep track of them all. But anyways, everybody, the down votes have been like tens of thousands of down votes. I mean, it's like everybody, if not 100,000 soon. It's like everybody hates Meghan. Meghan is what's destroyed Harry's life. This is the challenge Harry has. Nobody believes Harry. Your mother is not talking to Megalodon. Okay, Meghan's talking to demons. Harry, get it straight. Your mother would never talk to Meghan in a million years. So, anyways, and Harry really believes it. This is how crazy he is. He's out of touch with reality. So, what's the outcome here? The outcome of all this? Oh, look at that. The lovers. Oh man. So I take this as Harry and Meghan are going to ride this horse and keep beating this horse like Harry beats the polo horses. And they're loving it. They're loving it because they're abusing everyone and they're trying to use this to make themselves seem like Romeo and Juliet. So they're going to keep using this major arcana in the public eye, in the women's magazines. They're going to keep pushing this. This is their narrative. This is so important to them that they lie and lie about this because this is all they've got. And this is what helps them promote their lies about being this couple in love. Like Hillary Clinton said, he loves her and she loves him, and anyone who just doesn't like it is a racist. I mean, Hillary effing Clinton, they had come out and say that. I mean, this Chia couple here from hell, as you Satanists. So yes, they're going to be beating this and using this to try to push their lies of a true love narrative. And they're just trying to protect their children. That's why they need those titles. So I mean, this whole thing stinks from beginning to end. And Harry and Meghan are using this to promote themselves as a couple and to use and abuse people and lie to people and commit crimes. Yeah, that's Harry and Meghan, criminals that they are. They both belong in prison, as far as I'm concerned, and they should be. They've broken so many laws. But anyways, I'm gonna end it right there. It's all about the PR. They're gonna use and abuse the PR to promote Harry and Meghan as a love story that never happened. But Meghan will always take things down because everybody hates her. She's evil and a witch, and everyone can see that from a mile away. But Harry, the hothead murderer, Knight of Swords reversed, he's so angry and full of rage that he's just gonna fight, fight, fight. And because Meghan has figured out how to brainwash this guy into believing that his mama wants it. Your mama wants you to do this. Prince, uh, actually, I'll end with one more card. What does Princess Diana think? Harry, Harry apparently thinks Princess Diana is talking all over the place. He's talking to Megalodon. She's going to talk to the rest of us. What's the mess? What does Princess Diana think about all this? The lady. Okay. Lady here, which is the Empress, which is the mother. Getting that? tradition 10 of coins reversed, tradition reversed here. It's like the royal family here, 10 of coins. The mother, Princess Diana, is disgusted that Harry is not following in the tradition of what he's supposed to be doing, which is being in the UK and supporting his brother. Knight of Wands reversed, which is the adventure card. So Harry is on a misadventure. He is aimless and he is being using PR here, being destructive and damaging against his family, being too much of a warrior here. Yes. So Princess Diana thinks Harry is very disappointed because he is being abusive to the royal family, to his brother. She does not like it. She does not like what he's doing, and she does not approve of it. And all he's doing is fighting, fighting, fighting for no reason. It's very, very damaging. And yeah, she is not happy. That's her message. Yeah, there's a waste of space. You're a loser, Harry. Just a loser. Yeah. So, anyways, there you have it. So, I hope you enjoyed this. So, please like and subscribe. And I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care, everyone. Bye bye.